Bienvenidos a el evento más importante del mundo de la tecnología y el consumo.
It was a year ago today that I stood here on this stage and predicted that the hydrogen fuel cell technology would, in fact, change the world sooner rather than later.
And that's where we are today, present at the creation of a new age, the new age of hydrogen.
That's why I am happy and extremely proud to announce to you today that Toyota will grant royalty-free use of all 5,680 of our solely owned fuel cell patents, including the pending patents. Toyota will allow the use of these patents by companies manufacturing and selling fuel cell vehicles through our initial market introduction period, which we anticipate is today through the end of 2020. Toyota will also provide, for the first time ever, royalty-free use of approximately 70 hydrogen station-related patents indefinitely to those that are installing or operating hydrogen refueling stations.
And we want to give you the best part of this show is this Toyota hybrid that was presented 2 days ago in the press conference.
We actually introduced the car that's behind us last year at the 2014 CES. And the car that's behind us is actually a hydrogen fuel cell vehicle. That means that it runs on hydrogen gas and it produces no emissions except water. The only thing that comes out of the tailpipe of this car is water. Water. So you use hydrogen and oxygen that combines in a fuel cell stack under the hood, and it creates electricity that runs the car and water.
Seeing here is what we call our display audio system, and this is what we see becoming our volume system. So it's an audio system that doesn't have navigation built in, and it doesn't have a CD player, but has a big screen so that you can provide your own navigation experience through either your iPhone or an Android phone, right? So for example, if you had an Android phone that you owned, you could plug it into the USB cable, and now you have an experience called Android Auto, and you dive right into it, and you've got Google Maps.
So what happens when you have a 3D input combined with a 3D display? Jonathan here is going to give us a glimpse of just what that future looks like. Good evening, Jonathan.
Hi. Well, we've been looking at different strategies of bringing your display off of just its flat surface and up into 3D. Because with RealSense cameras and their real-time depth sensing, we can move beyond a normal touchscreen. Here we've integrated some custom optics from our partners at Oskanet to create the optical illusion of a display floating out in midair, almost like a touch-sensitive hologram. I'll show you how it works.
So what you're going to see now on the screens up there and the ones behind me is Jonathan here is playing the piano on a virtual in-air keyboard. The camera on the right shows the images in midair, basically a floating display. The camera on the left is Jonathan playing the keys, not touching anything. His hands are in mid-space. I could tell you when Jonathan was first working on this, I'd walk into his office and his hands would be floating in the air and doing things, and I'd be wondering, what the heck is he working on? And he showed me this project finally. Thanks very much, Jonathan. This was great.
These chips are energy efficient. They are compact and go into a wide range of devices, especially wearables and many forms of mobile devices. And of course, Samsung already has a broad range of IoT devices. We have begun to unlock the value hidden in connected devices and all the everyday objects around us. Here are just a few of them.
As the alarm goes off on your smartphone, the wireless audio plays music to start your morning. The TV turns on automatically, pulling up information you need to save you time. The TV naturally pauses and resumes, sensing your movement. And the lights even adjust themselves to get ready for movie mode. The music playing on your mobile device transitions to your speakers at home by itself. Using the Vivino app that connects to the wine cellar, you can view and manage your wine collection. With our wine cellar system, you can locate any wine with ease. Videos go beyond the frame. And smart signage recognizes you and shows you custom videos. This is not a story about the distant future. All of this is possible. It's ready for you.
Acompáñenos para que conozcan cada una de las experiencias que van a vivir de este interesantísimo show a través de BIS TV